Hey guys, it's Steph, aka Literati Medium. Hey guys, so I'm editing this video and I'm realizing that I really was not looking where I needed to. I wasn't looking into the lens for most of the video, so I apologize for that. I will work on that for future videos, like I'm working on it right now. And hopefully moving forward this won't be as much of an issue. Today is going to be my TBR for June. This will probably be a pretty short video because, as I mentioned in my last video, I am shooting for reading about 2 books a month just because I'm getting back into the habit of reading. You'll notice you don't see my bookshelf, as I mentioned as well. I decided that it would be kind of fun to film in my reading spot. This is where I mentioned in my last video was my favorite spot to read, so here it is. You can see it. The books that I plan on reading for June, the first one is my Book of the Month Club book. I just joined Book of the Month. Obviously, they are not a sponsor. This is only my second video. I don't have any sponsors. But I decided to join Book of the Month Club because I thought it would be a good way to get new books, because a lot of my books on my bookshelf are older books, so this is a way for me to kind of keep up with the Booktube community and read what's current. Oh, sorry about that. Needed to sneeze. But yeah, I thought Book of the Month Club would be a great way to read material that's current and also, like I mentioned, broaden my horizons as far as what I want to read. So the book that I got for the month of May, but I'm reading it in June, is Ariadne by Jennifer Saint. It is a debut novel and it is a historical fiction, and they're also calling it a fairy tale because it's actually based off of Greek mythology of Ariadne. Those of you that aren't familiar with Greek mythology, Ariadne is the sister of the Minotaur that's stuck in the labyrinth in Crete. I think it's Crete. Yep, Crete. She helps the hero Theseus defeat the Minotaur in the labyrinth. I'm really interested in this. I love Greek mythology. I actually was an art history major for a while in college before I ended up switching to Chinese. I'm really excited because I was really focused on classics and I love Greek mythology. I have ever since I was a kid. I've been fascinated with the pantheon and the stories and constellations, all of that. So I'm really excited to get into this book. This will be my non-adaptation book, obviously, for the month, and I look forward to telling you about it. Also, can I just say I love the cover art of this. It reminds me a lot of like an ancient Greek fresco type style. But yeah, it's a beautiful book, beautiful cover, and I'm really looking forward to getting into it. Also, can I just say I enjoyed the bookmark that came. I don't know, I thought it was funny. And now I'm going to reveal the adaptation review that I plan on doing for this month. Again, like I mentioned last video, it should not come as a surprise based on what's popular right now. I am going to be comparing and contrasting Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo with the Netflix show that came out at the end of April. I have already watched all of the show. I loved it for a lot of different reasons. It's very much up my alley. I was very happy with it. As you can see, I've already started reading Shadow and Bone and I have a lot of thoughts. So I would anticipate my next video being quite a bit longer than this one. The thing about my TBRs is with me shooting for only reading 2 books every month, I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I feel like maybe I should do a summary of what this book is. Chances are you already know. I mean, this is not a new book. It actually has been sitting on my bookshelf for, I think, about 2 years now. When I saw the show and thought of this Booktube channel, I realized, oh, well, this obviously should be the first thing that I talk about when it comes to adaptations. I'm really looking forward to this because I have very different feelings about the book versus the TV show. And some things I really liked better in the book, some things I really liked better in the TV show. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that and are excited about that because I'm excited about it. So those are the 2 books that I definitely want to read this month. I'll let you know how it goes. I do have other books that I'm in the process of reading that I've been in the process of reading for a while now. If I finish any of those, I'll tell you about them in kind of my monthly wrap up, but those two are going to be my focus. Those are the two that I want to finish this month. Thank you for watching. Please tell me if you have Ariadne and are excited to read it, or, you know, how you felt about Shadow and Bone, the adaptation. Of course, I'm gonna say the obligatory, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope to see you next video. Let's see what stories tomorrow brings.